you want to be kind of like my perspective, right? All right, so we're starting with the Couture Eye Primer, and using just a soft, stiff brush, a flat eye blending brush, we'll do a thin layer over the whole entire eye area, lashes to brow. This will help to even out the skin tone on the eyelid, as well as provide a base for our eyeshadow so that the color is really intense and it's super long wearing. Now I'm going to use the waterproof eye pencil in shade number 2, which is a really dark brown. These are completely waterproof once they're set, but they're beautiful and creamy when you're first putting them on, so they have a lot of playtime. We'll work it right down at the base of the lashes, and with an angle brush, I will just blend that to make sure that it is right in the root of the lashes, so that this is where we're getting our smoky eye from. It makes your lashes look a little bit thicker. And this is also great to use in the waterline. So if you look right up, you can apply right into the waterline and the bottom lashes. And smudge with my angle brush. Then we're going in with eyeshadow, and I am using the Couture palette in number 2, which is my personal favorite. The number 2 is an assortment of taupes and browns, and the color that is up in the top left-hand corner is always the base color of the palette. It's the biggest selection of color in here. It's the one that you'll use the most. And I'm using that all over the lid and blending it up into the crease. Now the Couture palette, the design of the eyeshadow, or the layout of the eyeshadow in the actual palette, is based on the famous YSL Mondrian dress.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it kind of harks back to the heritage of the brand. And I'm patting that over the whole entire eyelid, and with what's left on my brush, just blending that up into the crease. Same color, I'll have you look up. I'm going over top of where we've smudged the eyeliner just to create a softer smudge of the same eyeshadow color so it's consistent around the eye. And our highlight color, which is always the top right-hand corner, I'm just adding a little bit of that to the inner corner, a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of highlight, so capture the light in the inner corner here. I'll also take a little bit of that dusted lightly under the brow. Now the other colors in the palette are 2 bottom colors. I like to call them the play colors because you can kind of add those for more intensity, or in some palettes it's just a brighter color. And the one in the center is always the darkest one, and it's used primarily as a liner color. We will finish off the eye with the Mascara Volume Effect Faux Seal. This is our most popular formula of mascara, and it has been reformulated to be extra nourishing to the lashes with the addition of some lash serums, which are essential oil based, as well as provitamin B5 to condition. It's a voluminizing and lengthening formula, and by wiggling the brush, getting right to the root of the lashes, we can get the maximum amount of product on the lash. This has been an award-winning formula and a bestseller for many years. And we'll add some to the bottom. I don't like putting a lot on the bottom lashes, just enough to give them some color. But it really does help to open the eye and finish it off. And the very last step in doing eye makeup is our iconic Touche Éclat. The Touche Éclat pen, we say, is 8 hours of sleep in a single click. And you can use this anywhere on the face. It does offer some concealing properties, but it's a subtle highlighter. So I like to use it under the eyes after doing makeup so that we can just make sure that everything is super clean. And just blend with my finger and pat that in. You can use it all under the eye, up onto the cheekbone, around the brow to give the brow some more definition. It's also great for around the nose if there's discoloration here, in the smile lines, and also around the lip.
Interesting. All-purpose tool.
Yes. One of these is sold every 10 seconds somewhere in the world.
God. Really? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Been around since early 90s. It used to come in one shade, and now it comes in many shades to cater to all different skin tones. And that is what we call our Classic Parisienne Eye from Yves Saint Laurent.